The final MCC of 2021 is right around the corner, and with the teams all announced and all incredibly overpowered, it's finally prediction time once again. So who will lose? Who's going to shock everyone? And finally, who's going to come out victorious? Let's find out who will be our MCC 19 champions. And remember, this is just my opinion, so let me know your predictions in the comment section below, and I'll pin whoever gets theirs right. And whilst you're down there, please subscribe. It would mean everything to me if you did, and you can always unsubscribe in the future. Anyway, let's get on with the video, starting with 10th place. The Sapphire Santas. Of course, the Simmers are in 10th place, unfortunately once again. A fan favourite team that always provides so much entertainment, whether it be the creation of the wall rush strategy in Battle Box, or hiding for more points in survival games. And I'm sure we'll see another genius strategy from them this tournament. However, for me, this unfortunately won't stop them from another 10th place. However, of course, I hope they prove me wrong. Anyway, moving on to 9th place, the Mint Mistletoes. In 9th place we have the Mint Mistletoes, with the incredible mix of the Last Life crew with Smallish Beans and In the Littlewood, alongside our Hermit champions with False and Ren. And we're bound to have a great time with this team, especially with the Hermits coming off a great All-Stars performance. However, unfortunately, I don't think this team has what it takes to come beyond 9th place. However, maybe, just maybe, they'll get that 8th place that Beans dreams for. Talking of which, 8th place, the the Candy Canes. I definitely can't say that word, I'm just going to call them the Candy Canes. This team only being in 8th position shows how incredibly powerful this event is. With the veteran duo of Ryguy Rocky and H-Bomb, along with the relative newcomers Gummio and Awesome Dude, we yet again have another team that the great leader H-Bomb will have his work cut out for. However, it's not impossible, with the untapped potential of Awesome Dude and Gumi, alongside Ryguy Rocky, being a very strong player that's definitely underrated in the MCC community. So maybe, just maybe, the Candy Canes may still have a chance. Still can't say it. And moving on, we have perhaps my most controversial pick, 7th place, the Emerald Elves. Wait, hear me out. As I say, I'm very worried this is going to be very controversial, because this team on paper is extremely good. Ranboo has come in or around 10th place for the last few tournaments. Tubbo is coming off a very good MCC 18, and Dream is Dream. However, for me, there's a big chance of this team coming into the tournament very comfortable, with Tubbo and Ranboo hanging in America, potentially taking away from their practice time, along with the Dream SMP lore currently going on, and this means this team could be incredibly distracted going into it, alongside potentially being distracted in the tournament as well, due to the incredibly funny Slimesicle. I mean, seriously, it'd be impossible for me to focus with this legend in my team. Of course, they have the potential to take it to the top. However, for me, these factors could definitely hamper them. God, I'm going to be destroyed in the comments. Anyway, quickly moving on to 6th, we have the Purple Penguins. Now again, this team might look weak for some, but it's definitely secretly good. Wisp is a great player already, but has the potential to take his game to the next level that we've not seen from him yet. The legend that is CPK is constantly getting better and better, and has had some insane tournaments recently, including MCC All-Stars. Tapple could sneak his way into the top 10 players of all time with a good performance in this MCC, and whilst some people may see Nikki as a weak spot, I think this team will help her bring out her best performance yet, with a strong emphasis on teamwork. But they are only in 6th place, because for me, there's just not enough experience there to kick them up a level, especially compared to some teams like 5th place, the Pink Presents. Our very own Ghostbusters are finally on a team together, and I couldn't be more excited for it. The classic Scott and Shovel duo is joined this time by Wilbur to make it the All Tournaments trio, and together they all look pretty strong. However, they do lack that punch of a 10th place player, instead having Mr. Manifold on their side, who whilst has never particularly shined in MCC, I believe could have his best tournament yet, like Nikki, and that's down to the chemistry that this team will have. However, I don't actually think this team will win, unlike some other teams that I've already said. But I think 5th place is definitely a solid prediction, given their ability to work off each other. Although, the more I think about it, the less confident I am, so let's quickly move on to 4th place, the Gingerbread Man. We get another crack at the Gree and Pete duo this MCC, with this duo being godly in past events. They are joined by the wonderful Gemini Tay and Solidarity to complete a team that could potentially go under the radar. However, I believe this team is exactly the one that Pizza Hut's been looking for to end his recent streak outside the top 10. With all his teammates being fairly strong players that tend to go under the radar, if they turn up and Pete has a great performance, they definitely have a huge chance to get into Dodgebolt and win it. However, they are just behind 3rd place, the Yellow Yetis. Captain's Curse, that's it. That's all I have to say. With no Ranboo and Wilbur Curse, I'm expecting to see the Captain Curse back at it again with this team. However, there is still some merit to this. Despite Michael's breakdown in All-Stars, I feel he's a great player, along with Kara, who again I feel could definitely push forward with this team. And then we have Quig and Captain, and they're two great players. I mean, Quig is like one of the best. Captain so deserves a win, but as I say, Captain's Curse. So yeah, definitely not going to happen. Anyway, in brighter news, let's move on to 2nd place, which is the Teal Turkeys. Now, I've been quoted in the past, and by the past I mean a video coming out this week, saying that Tommy and Filza aren't a good team. However, given MCC All-Stars, I'm going to perhaps take that back. It's still possible they might not be great together, however, otherwise this team's completely OP, with Sapnap being the 1st place in Season 2 and on a roll, and Tommy, Phil and Sneak potentially being top 20 players. And if I'm honest, I expect them to get 1st place honestly, but I do believe they'll lose out on Dodgebolt, because in that game they're slightly weaker than 1st place, the Red Reindeers. Our winners from last year are back with a slightly edited team that now includes George Not Found instead of Illumina, who misses out on this tournament. And despite George being a weaker player, I think this team definitely has what it takes to get into Dodgebolt once again, as they've previously shown before, literally last year. And whilst I only predict 2nd place, I personally think that Puns will finally get one over on Sapnap in the Dodgebolt finale to lift the final 2021 crown or coin or whatever it is. And that's it for my predictions. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It literally, I can't say how much it means to me as a small creator. Every subscriber is so important. So please, if you like the video, please subscribe. Also check out my video here where I played a secret banned version of Minecraft. And finally, thanks for watching and peace.